Well, well, well. I guess it's time, isn't it? It's about that time for Chapter 3. And this time, I really hope that you're paying attention. Because it seems that after posting Chapter 2, certain people decide to pop out of the woodwork. I wonder why. That's because this has a lot of depth. What I say is attention bringing. It's cataclysmic. And I'm sure all of you want to know what's next. Because I do. Let's get into it right now. You see, I don't know how long this one is going to be, but I have a list. A few things that I have jotted down that we are going to discuss today. And I promise you, if I burn, you burn with me. I have warned many of you that I have a lot to say, that I have held a lot back. Now, the reason why you guys are continuing to tune in and watch what I have to say is because you're wondering if you're going to be the next topic. You're wondering if you are the designated point to this video. And there's not normally a pinpoint objective or pinpoint topic that we discuss here. But maybe if you're intelligent enough, maybe if you have some type of linguistic knowledge, you'll kind of get what I'm talking about. Because I don't feel that I need to explain myself. I have these platforms for a reason. And whether you enjoy watching them or listening or joining in on the day-to-day of who I am, then you're subscribed. You're liking the videos. You're commenting on them. You're sharing them to all your peers. And whether it's sharing them in a positive way or a negative way, either way, that is traffic for me. Now, we're going to get into our first pinpoint of today. Are you ready? Good. Because this one's going to be a doozy. My other drinking utensil is fortunately being washed right now, so we're going to use that. Now for YouTube, it's just soda. Yeah. Because, you know, God forbid anyone does anything that's a no-no to them. But I'm under 1,000 subscribers, so you can't demonetize me. So, anyway, we are gonna talk about, well, it's been a year now since all that bullshit. It's been almost 4 or 5 years since the other shit. Screw it. Let's talk about the channel. So, unfortunately, I will not be able to do any much paranormal stuff unless I venture out with other people. because I don't want to risk driving right now until certain things are figured out. But I do want to do some more paranormal stuff. I don't want to do anything where I am because I've been pretty much everywhere, and I'd rather broaden my horizons to newer places that you guys have not seen and I've not seen. So hopefully soon we can get back out there and give you guys some more scary content or paranormal content. But you seem to like this for some reason, and I don't know why. Whether it's me being 100% me, or just speaking the truth, or just airing out my grievances. Either way, you guys enjoy it, and I appreciate it. So I'll give you whatever you guys want. I'll sit here and talk for half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, and do kind of like a podcast type thing. Or I'll go out, walk around a cemetery, and just talk to you guys then. There's many things that I can do, but I feel comfy sitting right here. This is my space. This is my escape. You're going to hear that word a few times today. Is escape. Because that's another word that was described to me, or another word that was basically used for me. I was an escape. Yeah. Can you believe that? An escape. I wonder why. But that's besides the point. You see, there's a lot of things that I can discuss with you guys, and I know that most of you will engage in it. Most of you might, message me and be like, hey, everything good, man? All that shit. I'm fine. It's about time that I start getting back into the groove of things. It's about time that I start being who I really am, instead of being depressed, being upset, feeling sorry for myself, and just being in this rut that I've been for so long. Because I'm normally a fun-loving guy. I'm normally, out of this world, funny, crazy, whatever. I'm crazy in my own way. I like to have fun. I like to be inventive and expressive and just, enjoy the moment. And so for some people that they don't approve of that, for some people they don't see eye to eye. And that's the kind of sad part that's going on right now, is people don't see eye to eye with me. And it's okay. I completely understand it. I'm one very difficult person to deal with. Lord, Jesus Christ. If I had a tally of every little thing that is not up to par with me, I'd be a millionaire. I should be a millionaire, but that's just... Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys this. Now, I did post on TikTok that, if it'll actually clear, that a few days ago we just hit 6,500 followers. We are almost at 6,580, and yeah, I'm very proud of that. I appreciate you guys so much. I've had videos that have gone over 10,000, 15,000, 30,000 views, and hundreds of likes, comments, shares, all that stuff. So I appreciate that. And yeah, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of my content on TikTok, because I feel like I'm more active on there than I am YouTube. I know I took a very long hiatus from that and doing videos, and towards the middle and end of last year I was more like constant with that. I was posting more videos, going to new locations, and even returning to locations that I've been before, and captured some awesome stuff, which you guys seem to like. Not as many views as I believe it should be. Hold on, I don't know why this isn't working. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do that from time to time because my light from my computer decides to time out. So, but anyway, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna read some comments from recent videos on TikTok. And some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are like out there, but I don't know. It's some of the shit you guys come up with, man. Like I don't understand it. So, what was a recent video that got like some weird ass comments? I haven't even. All right, so my buddy Chuck, he is the psychic medium. And he is stationed up in New York. He does all his stuff. I'm not going to give exact location, but he sent me a video. Like, he just got in his house or something, and, like, he's watching TV, and the voice from the TV is, like, so low and demonic. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. But you guys got to see it. I believe I shared it on my page. I'm not sure, but you guys got to watch it. And I was just looking at some comments, and yeah, I can't say that on here. Just go to my page. Go to my page. You'll see all that shit. But anyway, so I did want to let you guys know that I recently sold my paranormal tech. Because like I said, I was taking hiatus, and I felt like I didn't have the motivation or anything like that to actually go out and do more videos. So I sold them to someone who was getting into the paranormal field and explained, how they work, how you do it, and they seem to be having a great time with it. Got some awesome evidence they sent me, and I'm happy that I could help someone else out, and that's getting into the field, because honestly, it's a lot more fun doing that than it is dealing with the normal life of day-to-day shit. I don't know. To me, cemeteries are very calm. Being in haunted places are very calm. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway. Excuse me. So, as you guys can see, I could talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's just how I am. It's how I express myself. And yes, I talk with my hands. I'm Italian. Leave me alone. Anyway. That's good soda. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway. Yeah, so another point I wanted to talk about. Why this video is called, excuse me, Watch the World Burn, or Watch It All Burn, is because honestly, I feel that, so many people have brought me down. So many people have played a big, big part in basically the destruction of who I am. And there are people that honestly are by my side that shouldn't be. There are people that I have wronged that, stick with me and, have my back 110%. There is someone that, last year, they unfortunately passed, and this person literally at the drop of a dime would, run into battle with me, my family, all that shit, and I miss them dearly, rest in peace. I believe I posted something about them on my, I think my Instagram about it. Something like that, but, they were a big part of my life. They were, I wasn't around them all the time, but, they meant a lot to me. They meant a lot to my mother and, other people in our family, and, this person was so strong. I'm not gonna say who it was. I'm not gonna say, their gender or anything like that, because I don't want to offend anyone. But this person, I need your help. Okay, let's go, Anyway, I did want to do a spirit box session with them. I know where they're buried. I attended their funeral. And I would love to go there and, do a session, maybe see if we can communicate with them, leave them some offerings or anything like that. You know, maybe do like a pagan like spell or something, or enchantment that will protect them in the afterlife. But I would like to do that with my mother. I think it's going to need a little bit more time before we even discuss anything like that. Also, just recently, I want to say maybe a few weeks ago, someone on my father's side, a close friend of his, passed away as well. And like these people went so young, man. And I'm only 27. I'm going to be 28 this year, and these people are not too much older than me. And you know, it sucks that honestly, the good people go first, and they shouldn't. There are people that I'm not going to wish death upon, but karma's coming. I can feel it. I have a very strong connection with that side of like paranormal, spiritual, and it's been more effective as of late with certain things. Like, you guys ever hear of like deja vu, or say like you have a dream, right? And the dream feels so real, like you wake up in a cold sweat, you wake up in a panic, like something happened. And it didn't. But then later down the line, like it's just like, holy shit, I dreamt about this not too long ago, and now it's happening. I feel like I have that more often than not. There were things that I dreamed of that I kind of basically predicted, and it happened. And this was in my own personal life, so, you know, there was things I could have done to stop them, but I didn't. So, here we are. Yeah. Alright, so, now, I said before that, you know, over the last year, a lot happened, and yes, most of it was my fault. Most of it was a kind of, I want to say, life lesson, in a way. You know, it sucks that things didn't go as I felt they should. And, you know, I paid for it a lot. I'm still paying for it, as I said in my last video. And there are things that, you know, I wish I could have prevented. There's things that I shouldn't have done, but I did. And it's my own fault. So, yeah, it's why I talk to you guys. It's why I air my grievances. And I feel better talking about it other than, like, keeping it bottled up, because that's what caused me to almost do what I did. And, you know, that was a scary point in my life. It scared a lot of people in my family. And, you know, I was willing to take it all away. I was willing to say goodbye and never look back over just something, honestly, that wasn't even worth it. Because, you know, as I said before, things aren't planned in this world. And, you know, people say that God has a plan for everyone. There's a reason why you were put on this earth. And honestly, as of late, it felt like I was only put on this earth to suffer and have constant consequences and, you know, battle with so much shit. It's ridiculous. Like, I know everyone has their days, everyone has their off days, everyone has their demons. But because of my past, because of, I'm not going to say how I was brought up, because I was brought up as best as I could. And, you know, it sucks that, you know, I was dealt this hand. It sucks that I had to experience these things. And, you know, I try to be strong for people. I try to be strong for myself. It just sucks. It really does. You know I'm not a bad person. I know I'm not the devil reincarnated. I know that I'm not some narcissistic prick. Another word that gets thrown around a lot when it comes to me. Whatever. You know, as I said before, I don't deserve to be treated this way. I don't deserve to have any of this happen to me. I try to wear my heart on my sleeve. I try to do things for people that I believe deserve good, that deserve positive influences, XYZ. And then it turns all around and I get spat in my face because of it. Do I deserve it? No. Did I deserve it at the time? Sure. You see, as I said, I am only 27 years old. I have a 4-year-old son going on 5 years old, and I need to be here for him. I wasn't here for him for a brief time, and that is my own fault. Because I thought chasing some, whatever the hell you want to call them, was a better idea. And this person, honestly, should hear what I have to say. They're not going to. Because they know I'm right. They know what they did was wrong. And what they chose to do after the fact, or actually during, was not okay. Because, you know, yeah. I chose stupidity over someone that needed me. I chose to try to do it alone. And it wasn't a good idea. Because not even 4, 5, 6 months later, I ended up somewhere where I never hoped to be. Ever again. And no, I don't mean jail. But, yeah. I feel the need to air everything out. I feel the need to talk to you guys. I feel the need to give closure to myself. Whether you guys want to hear it or not, whether you guys sympathize with me or not, I feel that this and TikTok and just talking to someone I know that actually gives a fuck. Excuse me. You don't like hearing me burp? Don't watch the video. Because I'm a burp a lot. But, no. I don't even wish them the best. Because I don't. I am still very bitter. I am still very hurt. I am still... Honestly, I'm still completely fucking pissed off at them. And I know they know. And they continue to rub things in my face. They continue to somehow make sure I get known of these certain things. Which... And I'm the narcissist. That's nice. Anyway, that's besides the point. We need to move forward, and we need to focus on the better. We need to focus on the now, because the past is the past. And yeah, after feeling the way I felt for so very long, because of it, I need to not feel that way anymore. I need to focus on myself. I'm trying to focus on myself, but it's hard when, you know, every little thing just snaps you back into what was. You know, that's what happens with PTSD. That's what happens with trauma and other shit that I really don't feel like getting into right now. If you guys want me to share that story or talk further about it, maybe I'll do it. But, you know... a lot of people kind of use social media as a therapy. And instead of talking to a professional, I'd rather talk to you guys because I feel more comfortable. I don't know why, I feel more comfortable talking to you guys. Yeah, I know right now I'm talking to a goddamn camera. Whatever. But in retrospect, I'm talking to all you guys. Over 900, 6,000, whatever, how many fucking people watch my shit. Whatever. Alright, so, probably gonna wrap this up soon. I don't know. I went into this with a very negative aspect into this video right now. I went into it with a very negative aspect, and honestly, I feel a lot more calmer. Please don't be offended by that. I get tongue-tied all the time. I feel a lot better. I feel calmer. Just talking about it, man. Just it's I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should sit down and really sit down and write a fucking book. Like, you know, I'm very good at writing. I'm very good at talking, obviously. Shit, some of the things I write, I just off the top of my head. So if I actually sit down and took the time to write like an autobiography or like something, I think it would be awesome. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, you know, no offense, but what you guys think really doesn't matter. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the comments, whether they're negative or positive. If they're negative, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you leave a negative comment, I'm just going to laugh at it. Because that means either A, I upset you so much where you had to comment something negative, or you just got something stuck up you know what, and you just had to be toxic for the day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't respond to negative comments in a negative way. I respond to them in a comedic, positive way. Because at the end of the day, I can deal with keyboard warriors time in and time out. I can shut them down so quick. Just like that. It doesn't mean anything sitting behind a computer screen. It doesn't mean anything behind a phone screen unless you're face to face with me. Here's another one. I feel more of who I am doing this than honestly dealing with a day-to-day. As I said before, if I could make a living doing this or writing stuff, I would. Shit, I went to school for it. I went to college for, well, community college, but I went to college for creative writing and I think American history or something like that. I don't know, I'm a big history buff. Yeah, and that writing class was awesome. I didn't pass, but I thought it was cool because I got to write whatever I wanted. But anyway, say la vie, you know, what was. Alright. I'm getting sidetracked. So, anyway, without further ado, the main reason for this video was because this morning I woke up and yet again, I was reminded about someone's best life. Whoop-de-fkin-do. I'm going to say this right now to you and to everyone else. In your early 20s, you are not living your best life. You are just trying to figure it out. You are trying to figure out where you belong in this world. Where you belong on the food chain. Where you belong on that ladder. That corporate ladder. That personal ladder. Life its fucking self. I am not living my best life. Am I content? Sure. Do I have more to offer to the world? Fuck yeah, I do. But don't sit there and keep up this little facade and play this stupid little act that you are living your best life. Because in retrospect, nobody is right now. Everyone, honestly, is on the verge of collapse. Everyone is literally hanging on by a thread, wondering what's going to happen next with this world. Let alone the government. Let alone our lovely, intelligent leaders. I do not get politicky in my channel. I will state my opinion. Whether you agree upon it or not, that's on you. This world is on the verge of another world war. None of you are prepared to accept that. None of you truly want to believe it. But it's gonna happen. As I said before, I wait and listen. And if you guys know where that came from, then your childhood was awesome. Or at least your TV childhood life was awesome. I wait and I listen. Whether I put my input in right then and there, or I wait for the right opportunity to strike in a way, I do so. Every day, every event of my life, every moment of every day, I wait and listen. You don't think that I'm listening. You don't think that I don't know what's going on or what people truly think about me. But I know. I'm not stupid. Far from it, actually. I do stupid things, but that's everyone. I am actually very intelligent. I am what people say is a kind of calculated type of mentality. Do I act on things right away? Sometimes. Do I jump on things before I know the outcome or the positive, beneficial aspect of it? Yes. And that is my own fault. But at the end of the day, I know my place. I know what's to come. And I am ready for whatever comes my way. Because at this point, nothing's going to surprise me. I have been through so much. I have experienced so much shit that no one should have to go through. This isn't high school. This isn't elementary school. This isn't fucking the 2010s anymore. This is life. And I'm not gonna waste it obsessing over something that never benefited me whatsoever. There were things that benefited me. There were things that, were good at the time. But in the end, those red flags that were so quickly pointed out on my end, they should have been reversed back to that person. Because there were so many red flags that honestly, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Oh wait, I know what I was thinking. It's your fault. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, but that's besides the point. See, I try to put a little comedy into things because, you know, making people laugh is also a fun thing to do. So, you see, at the end of the day, I can still feel the way I feel. I can still have that, you know, grievance or, you know, needed closure. But I know for a fact I'm just wasting my breath. Because in the end, it was planned. You were just biding your time. And when it was all said and done, when push came to shove, you just ran. You see, that's the difference between me and you. I am willing to continue fighting. I am willing to put my life on the line for people I know that need me, for things I know that are worth fighting for. I have never stopped fighting my entire life. I fight to earn everything that I have in this fucking world. Now, if you want to call that weakness, if you want to call that narcissism, if you want to call that psychotic or crazy, go ahead. I have heard it all. At the time, I thought I was doing the right thing. At the time, I thought I needed to step away and move on. But after experiencing what I experienced, after learning what I have learned after the fact, I knew I made the right choice to come home. I knew I made the right choice to come back to my family. Now, no, I won't say it. It's too easy. Oh, wait. And so are you. Ooh. How'd that one feel? Don't worry, it's not a male appendage. You don't gotta take it so hard. Love that one. Do I have your attention now? Excellent. Now, with that being said, we are going to wrap this episode up. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, because maybe there will be a chapter 4. Or maybe I just might take myself up on that offer and sit down and write a book. I might do that, you know. That's actually a nice thing. But you know, we'll go to the the TikTok thing, and we'll ask them, as well as I'm asking you guys, girls, gals, everybody. Everyone's inclusive. Should Haunted Dad, Haunted Adventures write an autobiography / tell-all about his lovely, chaotic, toxic cycle that he continues to put himself in, and how he fights to make things better, how he fights to try to be a better person. I like that. And don't worry, I won't leave anything out. Cheers, Skull. See you soon. What an amazing episode, guys. I just want to thank you all for taking the time to sit here and listen to me babble on and on for, I don't know, maybe half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know. I'll see how long the video is after all of it. But I honestly think I should do that. I think that'd be a great idea. I think that'd be an awesome step forward, not only for the channel, not only for the socials, not only for myself in general, but I think it'd be a very beneficial thing to do. And who knows, maybe I can get it published. I just gotta not swear so much. How hard can that be, right? Damn it. Anyway, I want to thank you all again. We are truly stronger together. Now, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers on here, and I know we can do it. I know I've been saying this for so very long, but I feel like it's becoming more of a reality day by day, and that is all because of you. All of you. And that means the world to me, that I can have a platform where I can express myself and be who I know I am. You guys don't have to subscribe. You guys don't have to like the videos. You guys don't have to even watch. But you do. Because you know something interesting is going to happen. You know something amazing is going to be said. Something worth grabbing onto. Something worth holding onto. And either making your day even better, or, you know, just entertaining you for the amount of time that I made the video for. This is for your entertainment as much as it is mine. See, I'm not perfect. I mess up all the time. In more ways than one. But, you know, it's something that I have a very strong passion for. And I will continue to do it until I am no longer of this earth. I love you all. You mean the complete world to me, and I hope one day that I can turn this into something fully positive and fully beneficial for not only myself, but my family. Because without them, maybe that light would have finally went off. Until then, enjoy. See you guys soon. Thank you so much. And if you want a part 4,